Hey family, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing fine. Please hearts up for the chat. Hearts up for the chat because y'all be on fire. Always on fire. Family, you know my voice kind of deep. I've been running all over the place, all in the water, all in the AC, all in the water. This is the first time I really been in the beach that much, even though I look at it all the time. I really don't get in it. I walk around it, but I really don't get in it. But boy, my grandkids, my son, and everybody was enjoying my birthday, and I get in the water, go back in the AC, go in the water. So I'm kind of deep voice today. But anyway, family, but I'm okay. I'm doing well. I don't have a cold or anything like that. Just doing too much. But anyway, family, I wanted to spend that time with my birthday week and everything with my sons, my grandkids, and just like that. All this stuff going on in the world, you just have to enjoy family while you can. Enjoy family. Enjoy your family, enjoy your kids, enjoy your grandkids, enjoy real friends. Just enjoy. So anyway, I wanted to talk about this cease and desist that the family sent to Tubi on that little mini episode that they had that resembled Shanquella's case. And also, family, after we talk about this, I am going to attach some videos of my birthday just with my boys and my sons and my grandgirls and my grandson and all that good stuff. But I'll attach that to the end of this video and let y'all see a couple of clips of that, okay? But anyway, family, let's talk about this right here. Because the family sent a cease and desist to the producer of that series, that little short series. So this right here was from Revolt, and it says, family of Shanquella Robinson fires off cease and desist letter over her misreputation in Tubi series. Okay, so I know a lot of people was talking about this series, and a lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't too much dig it as much. But I have been on my little birthday week, almost a week and a half, just doing different things with my birthdays. I did some stuff with friends, and then I did my thing with my family. So I really haven't got a chance to talk about that movie, but I'm kind of glad I just waited for a minute because now it looks like they're not filling that little episode that they had on Tubi called Frenemies, okay, and Street Legal. So let's just go over what they were saying. Now on here, family, you will see that it says, and y'all gonna hear some thundering because it is thundering out here on the beach. It's not raining, but it is thundering, and you can hear the water. So y'all might hear the water crashing. The sun will be rising in a minute. Y'all know I'm an early bird. I told everybody I had boots on the ground about 4 a.m., but I don't have boots on the ground. I'm enjoying my birthday, but it's just a time schedule. Y'all know how that go. If you're used to getting up a certain time in the morning, you up. So anyway, you up whether you working or not. You just automatically get up, even on your off day. You're supposed to be relaxing and you still sleep, or you're supposed to be relaxing and you get up. So because you're on a schedule like that and your body is used to getting up at a certain time in the morning, even if you're on vacation or whatever, you tend to get up that same time because you're used to doing it. But anyway, family, here it go. It says, family of Shanquella Robinson fires off cease and desist letter over her misreputation in Tubi series. A painful wound has been reopened for the family of Shanquella Robinson after learning that a Tubi series used aspects of the real-life tragedy as a plot in a recent episode of one of their network shows. So they said that this movie basically opened up a lot of wounds Um, and I guess that the wounds that when they saw it, it wasn't representing what really happened. And that's what some friction movies do. They can't. I was telling someone that the other day. They said, well, it really didn't go like that because the Cabo 6 really didn't go to jail and things like that. I said, yeah, but they can't put it exactly how it goes. Because if they put it exactly what happened, then they'll be held accountable and liable. But it looked like they still holding them accountable for this episode because the family feel none of it is basically true. Like it wasn't right. They just don't like it. Just point blank period. The family does not like this, okay? And let's just keep going. And I got this, what I wanted to show y'all. Revoke did it, and then HNHH did it. So I'm getting some of these off of the HNHH, okay? And it says here, because it got a lot of details in it that I wanted to share with y'all family, which I didn't know, but they got a lot of details in it. It says, Shanquella Robinson family claims to be serious, exploited her death, hits creator with cease and desist. We're not going to stand by and allow that Robinson family said in a recent statement. So they ain't feeling it at all. They are not feeling it. And then we're going to talk about something because I was shocked. I didn't even know this. But it says, in October of last year, Shanquella Robinson family was left devastated after 25-year-old student was found deceased in a rental property in Mexico. Robinson had gone on St. Joe's, Cabo with a group of people she believed to be friends, but things took a left turn only one day into the trip. She was said to have passed away as an unfortunate result of alcohol poisoning. However, an autopsy later suggests that the group wasn't telling the full truth. Okay? Then it says, Robinson was found to have sustained severe injuries to both her neck and spine ahead of her passing. A video later surfaced online showing her being brutally beaten by one of the women she had traveled with. The footage further initiate pre-accident speculation about the group's involvement in Robinson's death. Now, check that out, family. Check that out. Because look at what this here article is saying. It says, right here, the footage further initiates pre-existing speculation about the group's involvement in Shanquella's death. Meaning that you have to look at little things like that because it's kind of showing you clues of what the family may be having inside of like lawsuits or what they have inside of the paperwork that's in Washington. Because if you notice, they only showed us 18 pages of what was sent to Washington, not the full transcript. But if you notice, they say the group's involvement, meaning that they most likely feel or is some evidence showing that she was jumped. It was a group involvement. Then you have the group who denied her medical attention. You had the group who planned to leave. You have the group that had text messages. You have the group that did all that. So if you notice, it says the group's pre-existing speculation about the group's initiate pre-existing speculation about the group's involvement in Robinson's death. That says a lot in itself. Okay, and then it says a recent episode of a Tubi series used elements of her tragic passing as a plot. Now, amid the process of grieving the loss of their loved ones, Robinson's family is firing back. Okay? So, they are not feeling that to be episode. They say it's a misrepresentation of what really happened. You have to look at all that because, a lot of us already had said, Nizer was there, you know. And then on the episode, it shows Nizer just arriving the day after. See, stuff like that, nobody will know until the court evidence come out and show when he really got there. But it really doesn't matter. To me, it's like, I don't care when Nizer got there, okay? The point is, he refused medical help to Shanquella. He arrived at a crucial time and he still did nothing. He still refused medical help. He still did some weird stuff. He out of his own mouth, rubbing her head, playing soft music. Who does that when somebody has a bump on their head, which turns out to be swelling of the brain and all that? He's doing all this extra stuff at a crucial need of help. And then he still leaves with the other 5. So it really doesn't matter when he got there. The point is, he was there at a crucial time. Crucial time. So he went along with the get along. So when you go along with the get along, you are an accessory to that crime. Point blank, period. So let's go to this one because I want y'all to see this. I don't know if y'all know, family, but it was a brown girl grounded. Okay, grinding. She says right here, let me make sure y'all can see that. She says right here, this is brown girl. She put this on her Instagram. And she says, exclusive, I've obtained a cease and desist letter sent by the family of at Shanquella Robinson, who's represented by attorney Suzanne Roberts, and participating with attorney Ben Crump, to the creator of a popular Tubi series, Street Legal, Dennis Reed. That's the one who produced it and things like that on, the little episode of Frenemies that resembles Shanquella story. So it's Dennis Reed for allegedly exploiting her identity, likeness, and more. Okay, so this here chick, brown girl, grinding, said that she got one. They said she put it on. Well, we're going to read it, what she said she did, okay? So, I don't know, they got brown girl grinding. It says exclusive. I've obtained a cease and desist letter sent by the family of Shanquella Robinson, represented by attorney Suzanne Robinson, who works in partnership with attorney Ben Crump. The letter has been sent to the creator of a popular Tubi series, Street Legal, for an episode creator, Dennis L. Reed II, created Frenemies. Shanquella family is alleging that the episode exploited her identity, likeness, and more. Story developed follow. At Brown Girl Grinding for more. Okay, so then it's also with Lauren LaRosa, the podcaster. So they put this on their podcast as well. And so they put this on their podcast, they Spotify, it's from iHeart. You'll see Spotify with visual premiering on my YouTube channel. So she put this Frenemies on her YouTube channel, and she has a podcast that's connected to iHeart. Y'all remember I showed y'all a little short clip of an iHeart interview that I did, and I do a couple of them, and that's why a lot of people say you need to talk about Shanquella case on there, and I have one time months ago, but then you have to be careful because you have to get approval, because if you say something that's they feel that's not accurate or they feel that's not right, you can put the story out there, but if you go into the story, that's when it's kind of catch 22, because you don't know if the family or somebody gonna agree with what you said, and then you start having everybody is responsible for what you said. Put it that way. So if I was to say something on the iHeart thing, then, and if it's not coinciding with what the family really feel, then iHeart to get pulled into it. Then I get pulled into it. Stuff like that. So that's what it looks like this here chick did. She put it on her podcast like you see right here, it says listen and watch at Brown Girl Grinding with Lauren LaRose, the podcast weekend on at iHeartRadio, at Spotify, with visuals premiering on my YouTube channel. So she does the audio version on it, looks like, allegedly, that's what it is given, that she did the audio version on the radio, and then on a YouTube channel she most likely have the visual to this episode on there. So the family looks like they hit her also with a cease and desist. I don't know. Desist and desist. You know how they go. It's early in the morning, family, bear with me. But anyway, it looks like they sent one to her as well, because she had it, the audio version on iHeart, Spotify, and all that. Then she had the episode version on her YouTube channel. So it looks like she got one of those letters too, of cease and desist. Okay, so if you have it on your YouTube channel, I guess they looking to see who has it on there, and they're saying cease and desist, take it down, pull it down, because they don't like the representation of this video or this episode. Okay, so that's what it's looking like. I don't know if they're gonna ask everybody else to take it down if they have it on their YouTube channel, but it looks like they did it to this at Black Girl Grinding, who, as you see right at the bottom, it says with visual premiering on my YouTube channel. So don't know if they're gonna make everybody take theirs down or what they're gonna do. Okay, wow, you know. Then it says here, family, let me hold on. Then it says here, this is Coffee Girl just wanted to, not Coffee Girl, what is it? Brown Girl Grinding. She just wanted to let everybody know what she do. And she said episode 1 through 8 out now. Okay, she says Brown Girl Grinding with Lauren LaRose, produced by Black women, for the word is the new destination for celebrate and influencer interviews, breaking and exclusive news, politics, opinions, and more. So she's just letting people know what they do. They produced by Black women, and they just do a lot of different celebrity talks on their podcast and the YouTube channel. They do a lot of influence interviews. They talk about politics and a lot of other different things. And she's saying this daily show will serve as the go-to for an opinionated, first-hand look into the world of pop culture with a very brown girl grinding twist. So it's just saying about what she do. So when she said about what she do, she also tagged, you'll see, being Crump at the bottom. Then she tagged exclusive. Then she tagged exclusive news. Then she tagged Brown Girl Grinding. Then she tagged Street Legal. Then she tagged Frenemies. Then she tagged Tubi. Okay, so I guess when they got the cease and desist letter, they decided to write this and say, hey, look, this is what we about. You know, they didn't mean anything harmful. They just saying this is our background. This is what we are about. we are black women, that this is what we do. And what we do, we try to inspire other people. We talk about pop culture and things like that. So they just wanted to send it, and they tagged Ben Crump at the same time, along with everybody else. Okay? So that was interesting that I didn't know. That, she's saying that she got hit with a cease and desist. Okay, so we said that. So now you'll see right here, it says, it says the Robinson's family has now served the creator of the series Street Legal with a cease and desist letter. They allege that the Dennis L. Reed II exploited the young woman's story without permission. Anyone portraying Shanquella as anything other than a victim of a crime and her travel mates as anything other than complicit in her murder is helping bury the truth about what happened. A statement on behalf of the family reads, "We're not going to stand by and allow that there is still a path to justice in this case. When the State Department gives Mexico authority to extradite the accused back to Mexico to be prosecuted." Okay, so now, family, if you look at what they said there in the middle there, that's another catcher. It says anyone portraying Shanquella as anything other than a victim. What that means? Meaning that they really don't like anybody trying to portray as if somewhat the Cabo 6 is innocent. Somewhat of, the Cabo 6 may get a half-ass pass for what they did. It clearly says right here, this is how the family feel, that anyone portraying Shanquella as anything other than a victim of a crime and her travel mates as anything other than complicit to her murder is helping bury truth about what happened. Y'all see it, family? I'm going to give y'all a minute to think about that. Let that sink in, because a lot of us content creators, not a lot, I keep saying a lot, it's a couple of content creators that stick with it, and we always, shout out to Black CEO as well, always on the Cabo 6 neck. You know what I'm saying? Always on them. We won't let them slide. We won't let them slide. I gets on Nigeria. I gets on Winter Donovan. I gets on Dejanay Jackson. I gets on Elise Hyatt. I gets on Malik Dyer. And we gets on Khalil Cook. No, you gets no pass over here. We stay on you. We don't give you a crack to slide through. No, we don't. We don't give you a window to crack. No, to try to catch a little breather. No. We stay on them because they are complicit in, you see right here, complicit in her deletion. Yeah, so where the pass come in at? They don't get one. Where the excuse come in at? They don't get one. Where the half excuse come in at? They don't get one. Where the half innocence at? They don't get one. Where the innocence at? They don't get one. They don't get no type of pass. And it says it right there. And I'm going to wait a few minutes and let y'all read it again. Because, see, a lot of people just think that, I'm hard. I be riding a bumper. She ride a bumper too. You got the Nigeria, not damn Nigeria. And the horse he rode on too. This thing right here clearly says, and I'm glad that the family put it in writing and they put it in this article. So now y'all see why I keep riding bumpers in the ditch. soon gonna be riding bumpers in this ocean over here in front of me. It says, anyone portraying Shanquella as anything other than a victim of a crime and her travel mates as anything other than complicit in her deletion is helping bury the truth about what happened. Take a minute and read that again. Yeah, because see, that's a big statement. That's a big statement. And it need to be respected. See, what the family feel and what the family is putting out to the universe, to us, to the public, to the world, they're actually saying it right there. Please, remember I kept saying that, family. If you're not going to help her case, leave it alone. You keep throwing monkey wrenches in it, leave it alone. It says it right there. Anyone portraying Shanquella as anything other, and I keep repeating it. Yeah, I keep repeating it. Yeah, I'm going to keep repeating it, but I'm going to repeat it this one last time because I've been saying it. The Knowledge family know I've been saying this. I've been saying this. And the family has said it. This here week, while they sending out cease and desist letters. And it seems like they sending more than just one. Because, like we said, that brown girl grinding is stating that it's one sent to her. And she has the episode on her YouTube channel. So I'm just saying, is they going to start sending cease and desist to everybody on YouTube? Because that thing is out there big, you know. And ain't nobody meaning no harm by reporting on it. A lot of people didn't know that the family disapproved of this. But obviously they do. So, once again, anyone portraying Shanquella as anything other than a victim of a crime and her travel mates as anything other than complicit to her deletion is helping bury the truth about what happened. So, you know, and the family looks, they do. You have nieces that look at social media. You have uncles that look, cousins that look, all that. Close relatives that look at social media, they see it. So anyway, it says, we are not going to stand by and allow that there is still a path to the justice in the case when the State Department gives Mexico authority to extradite the accused back to Mexico to be prosecuted. And I wanted to read that again because, like I said before, I'm going to start putting Desist Jackson in the forefront a little bit more so they can go ahead on and extradite this girl. Desist, why won't you take that trip back to Cabo, Mexico? You could save all the taxpayers' money and just book that flight. There's some people out here that will go ahead and pay for the flight if you just get on it and go. Because I know the Knowledge family, me myself, I just do it myself. I will pay for your flight over there for free. I don't care if it's $500 for the flight, $800 for the flight, $1,000 for the flight, whatever it is to get you to get on that. I'll pay for the flight if you just willingly get on there and take your rump back down now to Mexico and face your crime that you did. I told you they already got the tequila bottle waiting on you for your toast to just toast you in. They will be glad to give you a welcome back toast while you playing out here. Anyway, Street Legal is a frictional crime series, Reed team says. So now, Dennis Reed II, his team has answered the lawyers, whoever sent him the cease and desist. He answered, his team answered, put it that way. His team answered, and you will see what his team said. So his team must have wrote back, or the team is telling the public, or whoever, right here, it says, Street Legal is a fictional crime series, Reed's team says. Okay? The character and events of these films are fictitious. Any similarities to actual events or persons, past or alive, are entirely coincidental. Okay? So they're saying this movie ain't got nothing to do with what Shanquella case is, or this series has nothing to do with her, story. They just randomly did something that so happened to resemble Shanquella's case. It was coincidental. That's what it was. That's what they are saying. They are saying this was coincidental that the episode resembles Shanquella's case, but it was not based on Shanquella's case. Even though, as y'all see when that movie starts, or that little series in there, it does have in there based on a true story or something like that, okay? But what they're saying, nah, it was coincidental. It was a coincidence. This right here does not resemble, this is not what we intended to do. We was not copying Shanquella Robinson's story. We just so happened to come up with this story, and it just so happens to resemble Shanquella's story. That's what Dennis Reed, the second team, is answering back to the lawyer's response and backlash about the movie or the episode. Okay, so what do y'all think, family? Tell me in the comment section, do y'all think it was coincidental that, he did it and it just so happens to resemble Shanquella's story? Or do y'all think, yeah, man, you was copying that story, you just put a little stinking twist to it, and that's why they most likely have the Cabo 6 arrested, because then they can say, oh, that story didn't resemble y'all. You know why? It's not y'all story, because y'all folks ain't been arrested. In my episode, the people was arrested. So it's not based on y'all story at all. It's just something that we came up with, or it's another story that was similar to that we copied, but we didn't copy y'all story about Shanquella. No, we copied somebody else's story. So it may have in there based on a true story, but you know what? It wasn't based on her story. It was based on somebody else's story. See, this is the trick. I'm just giving y'all a scenario of the trick of how Mr. Reed can say, and his team, that's most likely what they will say. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because the team clearly said, it's coincidental. Y'all see it right there. So, it says, the series followed twin defense attorneys, Justin and Jordan, whose parents' criminal past catches up with them. So this is what they're saying that the episode is, okay? It says that the disclaimer is set forth before each episode. What do you think of the similarities between the Street Legal episode and Shanquella Robinson's story? So it's just asking you, what do you think? But that was the team's explanation, is what they're saying, that they sent out. So Dennis Reed, legal team, sent out, once again, the characters and events of this film is fictitious, okay? Any similarities to actual events or persons, past or alive, are entirely coincidental. The series followed the twins' events, so like they said, It's not based on Shanquella. It's based on attorneys Justin and Jordan, whose parents' criminal past catch up with them. That's what that is about. It's not about Shanquella's story. Now, people took it as it was Shanquella's story because it resembles, I'm telling y'all about basically what they're saying, okay? People started running with it, saying, oh, look, this is an episode about Shanquella's story. So what his team is saying, didn't nobody tell y'all to just run off with this story and say that it was based on Shanquella's story, because it wasn't. It was based on Justin and Jordan, whose parents' criminal past catches up with them. That's what they say now, family. Y'all tell me, do y'all think that's BS, or do you think it was coincidental? Y'all let me know, family. But anyway, share y'all thoughts with me, family. Do y'all think this was coincidental, or do y'all think this was right? What is nah? It ain't coincidental. Okay, so now it says Shanquella Robinson's family lawyer says group she was with were not friends. That's another thing. They want to keep emphasizing that. And the lawyer emphasized this a lot. And you see at the bottom it says April 10th, 2023. She emphasized this then because she got tired of people saying, and the family is tired of people saying that all of them were Shanquella friends. No, they was not. No, they was not. They was travel mate. Her only so-called friend was Khalil Cook. He is the one who lured Shanquella down. The attorney representing the family of Shanquella is maintaining that those she vacationed with were not her friends. Okay? She's, and I got this also from HNHH. And it says, as the demise of Shanquella Robinson continued to garner worldwide attention, her family is still seeking answers. In October, the 25-year-old was found deceased in a recent property just days into the group's trip to Mexico, okay? And then you'll see here, it says St. Joe's. She traveled with Khalil Cook, Malik St. Patrick Dyer, Winter Essen Donovan, Elise Michelle Hyatt, Dejanay Jackson, and Nizia Wiggins. They claim she passed of alcohol poisoning after they summons a doctor to the project, okay? So they talking about Nizia Wiggins was there too, okay? Now, they claim, and then you notice they have Wiggins specifically right there. They claim she had died of alcohol poisoning after they summoned a doctor to the property. However, the doctor pleaded with the group to get Robinson to the hospital, which they refused. And you see Wiggins up there? He refused. Nizia Wiggins refused. Dejanay Jackson refused. Malik St. Patrick Dyer refused. Elise Hyatt refused. Okay? Khalil Cook refused. All of them, all 6 of them refused. However, the doctor pleaded with the group to get Robinson to the hospital, which they refused. An autopsy provided Robinson sustained severe neck and spine trauma before her death. A troubling video surfaced of Robinson being violently beaten by Jackson as she was naked and unable to fight back. Now her family attorney is maintaining that those she made the journey with were not her friends. Only the Khalil Cook was her. Now I'm adding that. But only the Khalil Cook was her friend. Okay? The one in the green pimp suit. Yeah, that bootleg one, yeah. Anyway, it says attorney Suzanne Robinson spoke with The Sun. That's the news article people, where she shot down the mountain of misinformation surrounding Robinson's death. Suzanne said she only referred to her fellow travelers as travel mates. She noted that the successful hairstylist and online boutique owner was only close with one of the people on the trip, Khalil, who lured her there. Family. Then it says the frustrated attorney has spent much of her time clearing up the confusion surrounding Robinson's relationship with those on vacation. Okay, it interferes with Shanquella. It interferes that Shanquella had some issues with her judgment. So what she's saying is, when people say that those were Shanquella friends, then people start doing judgment on Shanquella, saying she couldn't see through her friends. How come she couldn't see through her friends that they didn't like her? How come she couldn't see through her friends that she was in danger? Why did she even go anyway? That's where they show. That's where it says at the bottom when it says it interferes. It infers that Shanquella had some issue with her judgment. Suzanne explained. Okay, so that's what she's saying. That when people say, why did she go? I mean, I would have never went knowing that my friends don't like me. I know she's seen signs and stuff, and she still went. Why would she go knowing that these people don't like her? I know she knew that. Well, what Suzanne Robinson and the family is trying to say, no, she wouldn't know because she didn't hang with these people. She only hung with Khalil Cook. And Khalil was so-called best friend. They had some problems. She was speculating that Khalil was not any good. She did do that. So she had some type of feeling that, you know what, I'm finna bag away from Khalil Cook, who is her friend, not the other five. She still was bagging away from Khalil. And Khalil lured her in one last time to lure her to Cabo to get deleted. So it was Khalil who really masterminded getting Shanquella down there by moving and shaking on a snake level. And that's what he did. He snaked Shanquella and talked her into, you know what, girl, let's just go this one last time. Come on now, I know that me and you been having little conflicts and stuff, but you know I got love for you, which Khalil was lying the whole time. And he just convinced her and said, come on, you know we're going to do this little birthday thing down here, and then after that we come back, but I really want to get back close with you. I really want you to forgive me. Khalil was very slick, family. It's really no telling what Khalil said, but whatever he said worked enough for Shanquella to trust him enough to go and think that she was just going to celebrate a birthday and that he had her back no matter what. And that was far from the truth. He was setting her up to be deleted. So when you say friends, that's why they want to emphasize that so much. No, they wasn't her friends. Only one of them was her friend. Okay, so let's go to this. And I think that, okay, so that's it on that. So that's all I wanted to say about that family, that the family is really not feeling this. They're not feeling that 2B episode that they had. They're not feeling it at all. They've sent out those cease and desist letters because they do not want anybody promoting this right here. They said it's disrespectful to the family. They wasn't authorized by the family to do this here movie, episode, whatever, short little series. They was not authorized to do that. And that they are appalled about it. They don't like it. They don't really want nobody promoting it because they said there's too much untruth in it. is portraying, you know, a lot of things that's not right. And the case is still open. That's what I was telling people, to watch what you say, watch what you do, watch with the monkey wrenches and all that, because the case is still open. I've said it so many times. If you want to do something, wait till after the case is closed. Wait till after it's closed. Does this movie give recognition to Shanquella's case? I think it does. But you see, otherwise, the family's like, nah, we ain't feeling that. We want it to stop, pull it down, cease and desist, get rid of it. If you got it, if you're promoting it, we ain't feeling it. So I will not be talking about, I never got a chance to talk about this here movie, because when everybody started talking about it, it was hitting right at the time of my birthday. Virgos in the house, whoop whoop. Anyway, but it hit right around the time of my birthday, so I wasn't able to talk about the movie. I said something about the movie briefly, but I never broke it down. And now it seems I was going to break it down, but now that I see the family is like, nah, we ain't feeling that. We ain't feeling it at all. Cease and desist. Stop talking about it. It's not true. It's giving off a false message. Everything about it is giving off toxicity, and that it's interfering with a lot of things, because a lot of it is not true. A lot of it is not true. And I've heard that from some family, I ain't gonna say some family, I'm just gonna say I heard it, okay? That everything in it and what's in the paperwork at the White House and all that stuff, ain't nothing what's inside that episode. It's almost like it was flip-flop, but that's what they're supposed to do. That's why they flip-flopped it like that. A lot of stuff in that episode didn't go that way. It didn't go that way. But they had to do it like that so that they don't be held liable for saying that this was our story. Because y'all see the team response of Dennis Reed. His team said, this has nothing to do with this girl here's story. Nothing to do with her story. This was something that was just made up, and it just so happened, it's a coincidence that what we made up resembles Shanquella's story. But this right here has nothing to do with her story. It's just a coincidence. That's what they said. So y'all tell me, family. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Is it coincidental? Was it a coincidence, family? Or was it Shanquella's story? And I'm laughing, family, because I have to say, my opinion is that was real coincidental, G. Real, I'm talking about real. I mean, you can say what you want. That's my opinion, okay? Y'all the one that made the thing and put it out there, okay? So I'm just going to tell y'all, it is a big coincidence. Now, like I said, people could tell us anything. Like Nigel said, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. G, you was there. You was there at a crucial moment. You was there. So it's giving me the Nigeria excuse. That ain't y'all. This ain't based on her story. No, this was made up. It was just a coincidence. See, it's just my opinion. You say what you want to say, Dennis Reed. I don't care nothing about you being mad at me. What I'm saying, I'm just saying that the story do resemble Shanquella. And when you look at it, it gives you Shanquella story vibes, okay? I'm sorry. It is real coincidental. That's just my opinion. Now, you put it out there for us to watch it. We watched it. I'm just telling you my opinion of it. It really, that coincidence, that's a real close coincidence, G. It really is. You say what you want to say. His team said it was a coincidence. Y'all tell me what y'all think, family, in the comment section. And now I'm getting ready to attach some of my little birthday thing that I had with my sons and my grandkids and things like that. And then that'll be it. And then I'm going to ride some bumpers on the next video. Yes, yes, yes. I'm riding the bumper. I'm riding the bumper. Notice how I said it, family. Not the bumper. I'm riding the bumper. I'm riding the bumper of Dominique Lomax, that boyfriend, and that so-called Rico dude that the boyfriend so-called dropped her off over there in the complex. Think, no, boy, I'm gonna ride some bumpers. Then our girl Tamia Taylor, yes, that was missing on that river boat. Oh, y'all three friends, I call y'all the three musketeers. Yeah, not three musketeers, the three musketeers. Yeah. I'm gonna get all over y'all, ride y'all bumpers too. I got 3 good bumper cars waiting on y'all too. Y'all better tell us where our girl Tamia Taylor is. We need to know. I'm gonna ride some bumpers. That's all I got to say about that, family. Now, stay tuned for my little birthday thing, okay? Bye-bye. Love y'all. Love y'all. Shout outs to y'all. Please hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's free. I promise you. Love y'all. Hearts up in the chat. Knowledge family, I just want to tell y'all thank you so much. Y'all got us to 4K on my birthday month. Thank you so much. That was so beautiful. Y'all didn't even know this was my birthday month. And I woke up my Virgo month and 4K was up there. And I want to tell each and every one of y'all, thank y'all so much. Right behind this, y'all gonna see the cafe cake that I got. And I just mixed it up along with my birthday. So I want to tell y'all, thank y'all. And I did get a cake. Thank y'all for all your donations, and I put it inside of 2 cakes as well. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for the 4K. We will be going live in about a week, and we're going to celebrate all together. I'm going to do a live, and we're going to celebrate the 4K, and everybody call in, and we just have a good time. We'll talk about some subjects too, content that we've been talking about, but we also are going to celebrate the 4K. Once again, thank you all so much. I love y'all. Appreciate it. Hearts up, hearts up. And then right after this, I will show the cake, pictures of the cake and everything. Thank y'all once again. Y'all stay tuned because I got a lot of little different things coming up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mwah, to everyone. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, Fred, nice birthday, y'all. Thank y'all. Just want to tell the Knowledge family that I have my family here with me for my birthday, and it has been a wonderful week and weekend. I have my sons, my daughter, my grandkids, everybody.
That's right.
Close friends, everything. So I just want to tell everybody, thank y'all for showering me with so much love. Thank y'all, Knowledge family. My family know y'all. They don't see y'all, but they know y'all, and they appreciate so much love that y'all give to me, Miss Cafe of Knowledge, and everybody know Jay. His face was just in the picture.
Yeah, I'm filming the thing.
But anyway, y'all, so we're going to sing happy birthday. I didn't want
She got the other son here too.
Oh, well, yes. You want to come on in, my other son?
Yeah, the other son too. Yeah, I'm
We're going to bring him on in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I want to bring my daughter-in-law. She's right there. Yeah, and then y'all see my grandkid Shell. You want to come on in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a dancer. She runs dance class and all that good stuff. Oliver, you want to come on in here? Come on in here. Come on in here. And that's Oliver right there. So we just want
to the Cafe family.
yeah. So anyway, so we're going to sing happy birthday to me Thank y'all so much. Ready? Happy birthday to you.
How you doing?
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Hey.
We just come. We love you.
Hey.
We love you. We just come to say how much we care. Oh yes we do.
Hey.
We just come to say we love you.
Oh, see, I knew we had one. There we go.
And I mean it from the bottom of our heart. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you.
Say mama.
Bye bye. Love y'all. I know. That shit there. Ain't that incredible?
Is it on?
Look at that's my birthday. My birthday. Look at this. This is too short. Y'all already know I'm freestyle lit. And this is from the Bishop. Lord Stewart. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you so much. Bishop, oh wow. All love to you, Bishop. Thank you so much. Woo, this is nice right here. Oh my God. And now the family, y'all know y'all gonna see me in it in my next video.
Yep, we already know. Yeah, we already know.
This is for my son and daughter-in-law and the grandkids and family. Oh, this is nice, right? I already see what. Yeah, read it first.
No one else could ever fill your shoes. Even now that I'm grown, there are certain times when only my mother would do. I've discovered over the years that no matter how...
Okay, now this family, now we finna do my next birthday gift. And my son's gonna read the card.
It says, there's only one of you, Mom.
Oh.
No one else could ever fill your shoes. Even now that I'm grown, there are certain times when only my mother would do. I've discovered over the years that no matter how independent I am, I'll never outgrow my head. I'll never outgrow my need for your smile, your hugs, and your warm heart ways. I will always need you, always love you, and always be grateful for the wonderful woman you are, my mother.
Oh, love y'all, love you. Oh, love you. Oh, love you. Give me sugar. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, let me see. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, my pumas. Oh, yes. Oh, you already know. Wait a minute.
It might got some stuff.
Ain't got nothing there.
Live it up like that. There you go. You gotta see it.
Shoe cam, Wendy Williams. Shoe cam.
Right.
Shoe cam, cafe.
Those are
Shoe
nice
cam.
ones.
Shoe cam. Thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you. Love you. Thank y'all so much. Well, we'll see y'all on next go round because we got a lot to show y'all. We've been enjoying the birthday. I've been enjoying my birthday with the family, friends. Y'all gonna love it. I have a whole lot of things coming behind me, so
Yes, ma'am.
see y'all later.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Hello, family. How y'all doing? Just chilling with family and friends on my birthday. Virgo in house. Virgo in the house. Put them hearts up in the chat for Virgo. What? Just showing y'all a little scenery. I have family and friends joining me for my birthday week. The big kahuna. Woo! Woo! Thank you. Y'all did it. Y'all did it.